When adults make war, children suffer. I'm Yorkie, and 2 hours sleeping behind me. We're blessed to wake up a peaceful nation, relatively safe. Not everyone's doing that today. And right now, I'm preparing a game for you to raise awareness. Creators for Peace, raising money for UNICEF, for the Ukrainian children displaced by the war Russia has forced on that nation. I get lost for words. It's horrible. I just don't know what to say. I have donated myself. Purchased the $50 bundle from Humble Bundle, which all goes to Ukrainian charities, and made a $75 donation to UNICEF myself. I'll be making more when I'm paid again at the end of the month. I'm not saying that to, go, oh, look at me. No, I'm doing what I can. I wish it could be more. If you can help at all, please do. There'll be a donation link, as well as the UNICEF USA War in Ukraine link for news in the description of this video. If you can give $1 trillion, I don't know what you can give. I'm not even going to ask. Please help. They need it. They need it a lot right now. Now I'm going to be playing Metro Exodus once again. If you saw me yesterday, you know this old man don't play it too well. But it's a Ukrainian developed game. And if they can face the terror that is the invasion, I'm sure I can face a little bit of embarrassment screwing up a game for you guys and girls. So, get to have a laugh at an old man who can't play a game. Before we do, though, I want to turn to a BBC News report for today. Belarus has stood with Ukraine in this. Has stood with Russia in this war. Just how strong is that? Well, I just saw Belarus rebels fight for Ukraine against Russia. Let's have a look.
Rebels from Belarus are among some of the foreign fighters heading to Ukraine to defend the country against Russia. Our correspondent Mark Lowen met some of the recruits in Warsaw as they prepare to make the journey.
A trial run for the terror they'll soon see for real. Recruits from Belarus training before they go to fight with Ukraine. Slavic brothers uniting against a common enemy, Putin's Russia. Pavel Kulazhanka came back from his life in New York to battle the Kremlin's forces, who are supported by President Lukashenko of Belarus.
Without independent and free Ukraine, there is no independent and free Belarus. I really admire Ukrainian nation. From the very beginning, we supported Ukrainians in their fight for freedom. And I'd like to have my Belarusian nation to be as strong and powerful as Ukrainians right now.
Do you think Lukashenko will send Belarusian troops into Ukraine?
Hope so, because if he sends someone to Ukrainian soil, we will destroy them on Ukrainian territory first. And then we won't have a lot of problems with our comeback to our motherland.
For these dissidents, it's in part a proxy war against a regime at home that's made Belarus a launchpad for Russian attacks on Ukraine. 30,000 Russian troops advancing from there to Kiev. They'll also take in supplies and what they hope they won't have to use. And then a crash course in first aid by a Polish veteran of Afghanistan. The tourniquets and bandages of that vicious conflict, now a part of life in Europe.
Just hours before leaving, they're learning the vital lessons that could save their lives. And when you look around, you can see that these are just ordinary guys, mainly, who are suddenly preparing for what it will be like entering a theatre of war when they cross tonight.
For all their jingoism and unity, the facade cracks as reality hits.
I'm afraid, a little.
I saw you speaking to your mum earlier.
Yeah, she's crying. But now she's just pray, maybe. She tried to tell me that this war is not mine, it's not our, that it's other country, other people, but I don't agree.
So they head off to someone else's war, which has become their own. Both countries fighting the imperial oppressor. They travel from Warsaw to war, hours first to the border. A final sip of safety before a crossing off limits to our camera. Their sights set on victory for two nations in arms. Mark Lowen, BBC News, on the Poland-Ukraine border.
We want to.
That's brave. Belarus has stood with Ukraine with Russia as a nation, and they're opposing their own nation because they know what's going on is wrong. They're laying their lives on the line. All I put is a little bit of money. You know, they say, why don't we have a no-fly zone controlled by NATO? Yeah, if you want NATO to be at war with Russia, that's a great way to go. Why don't we send troops or planes? Yeah, if you want NATO to be at war with Russia, that's a great way to go. These people are standing against their own country, their own nation. And there's people from parts of Europe that are going there and around the world that are doing the same, where our nations feel they can't risk war with Russia. So let's face it, that raises the risk of something going nuclear way high. They'll stand against their nation and say, we're going anyway, even if you ban us. Brave, brave, brave men and women. If you can help, please help. Now, this is a gaming channel. Time for you to have a laugh at an old man who can't play a bloody game. Let's continue.
When it has been years since anyone's heard anything but static and white noise on the radio, who could still believe we are not alone on this earth? My wife, my comrades from the Order, my friends, people from my station. Nobody believes me. They are sure that there's nothing on the radio. Sure that save for us who hid in Moscow metro, there were no survivors of the last war. We are alone on this planet, and in the metro it's common knowledge. But I did hear that call on the radio with my own ears. Yes, it was immediately drowned out by the static, but I had heard it. Which means that somewhere out there, under the skies, there's still a habitable place. We're not doomed to live the rest of our lives underground. Still, nobody believes me.
No, this is set in Russia, in Moscow. Post-apocalypse, essentially. But when I look at the bombed-out cities here, it's not Russia I'm thinking of, it's the terror that Ukraine's going through.
Yeah, me neither. It's a shame they spend so much time on the surface.
Can't get in there anyway.
Well, sadly, it's their job. Job or no job, if they keep doing that. Well, not everyone can stand being cooped up down here.
Oh, I can't believe my eyes. Artyom, you all right? You gave us a scare, brother. Artyom, how are you, friend? I see you're all right.
Gentlemen, give way.
This calls for a celebration.
Artyom, a few more scars and you will be completely irresistible to any woman.
Wife's not interested in that statement.
Could you just stop crowding him? Welcome back, Artyom.
Привет, Artyom.
All right, you're all dismissed. I give you 2 hours, people.
Oh, it's official. I knew it. So I brought something. And here we go again. Please, let's not repeat the last time.
Hold on, Artyom.
The irresistible 20 woman, eh? He's only got one.
And? More of nothing? Artyom, the only thing I can hear is that Geiger counter ticking.
Oh, that don't look healthy.
Yes, and there's also those damn things. Calling all the time. Let's go home, dear, please. Don't you think I'd also love to live on an ocean beach or in a green forest? But what good are these fantasies in a silent world? Silent, Artyom? Because it's dead.
And yet he can't give up hope.
We took our time. Time to replace our filters. Move it! We don't need any extra radiation, darling. Oh, Father will kill me if he finds out I went up with you. Twice if he learns we've been to a Hansa off-limit zone. Have you been to all these ruins? See all the destruction. And Moscow had the best anti-air defenses in the country. If this is how it looks now, imagine how the rest of the world looks. There's just no way anything can live up here but monsters. Look, maybe you should come back to the Order. We'll move to Polis. Dad says he'll arrange a flat for us. Because if not us, then who? A flat with a kitchen and a shower. Let's go in turns here. It's not stable enough. Careful. At least it held. Well, I'd say we're out of the woods. Whoa! Hear that?
You know, my father signed up to serve the British Army at the very end of World War II. Signed up a few months early. Like a lot of soldiers, what he talked about after wasn't any kind of military stuff really, it was the human tales.
Probably heard us coming down from the roof and decided to ambush us. The beasts are getting smarter.
Because even in hell,
Let's pick up the pace. Now the whole area knows we're here.
It's the human stuff that keeps us human. I can only imagine what it's like for the people in Ukraine. I can't. That's a lie. I can't imagine what it's like for the people in Ukraine. Bombed out cities, bravely resisting a theoretically much superior force. Although it's not like Russia's got that far.
Hear that? It's a pack. Just what we need.
Yeah, right over there.
A draw. We're lucky the mutants hate each other as much as they hate us. I really don't get why this zone is off limits to stalkers. The radiation and beasts are nothing special. So, the pack is here. So, do we turn this place into Thermopylae, or do we let them pass? Hit on!
Whoa!
I'll cover you! sure gave them hell.
Tough buggers, aren't they?
Oh, is this why the zone is off limits? I mean, if all the packs here are like that.
You know, after the bombing of Mariupol, if we have mispronounced it, I don't care about photo mode. The bombing of Mariupol, there's been suggestions that Ukraine surrender it, but
How about we take the bridge to cross the railroad? It would save us a detour.
honestly,
Damn,
wouldn't that
too
just
high.
encourage Russia to
Hey,
do the
let's
same
look.
elsewhere?
Help me get out there. Shit. Come up now. I got you.
That didn't work out too good now, did it? Almost fell.
Did you hear that, Artyom? Something large roaring. At least it was far away. Now that's what I call a blizzard! Can't see a thing! Or hear! Let's switch to radios! What the? Artyom, are you seeing this? I'm not just imagining things, right?
No, that's the train. That would be a train.
A damn train on the surface!
Yep.
Where?
I mean, there's also mining going on for drilling for oil.
Shit, what do we do, Artyom?
I'm thinking
Should
coal,
we catch up with
steam
it?
train. Ah!
It's our guys from the Order.
Oh.
Looks like they're chasing that train too. Let's join them. How did you guys get here? Did you see that thing out there?
We sure did. Come on, get in.
Go! What? Hello?
72 here. Picked up 2 more individuals at the railroad bridge. One of them is the Order commander's daughter.
You should have
Traitors.
checked first, assholes.
I'll just
Artyom,
shut up
thank
already.
God.
You don't
These
know
people,
what
they're
it is.
Hansa, not the Order. Assholes. They did a number on you. Well, Dad will rip them a new one for
What's
that.
going on in this Moscow of yours anyways?
Of yours. You're putting this like you're not from here.
We aren't. Our village is about 200 kilometers from here.
What village? You're not from Moscow?
Just a regular village. We came here to find the boy's father. Left for Moscow about a year ago and never came back. But then we got caught by these here.
You mean there's life outside?
Why wouldn't there be any? Sure, there are lots of bad places and lots of beasts around, but we still get by.
Artyom, you're right. People really do live out there.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't know. We thought we were the only survivors. God, we'll tell the whole metro about this.
The heck and the boy out!
Hey, you people drove us halfway to nowhere.
They can handle it!
At least give them their masks back.
Well, shooting them. No, you're not shooting them. Oh, shit. That's not good.
Fool. We could have lived. Let's go.
Well, we're still alive, but we're kind of injured. And they've got my missus. One of the most hopeful things I saw from the videos of the Ukraine was yesterday seeing the couple getting married. That's the thing, people will find a way. People make it work somehow. As long as they can. Those brave people. Is that a filter? Or med pack? Huey's med kit. Guess you have to hold it. I only pressed it. Through wiping it. When it's suggesting I do, so I will. So going through those puddles just means I have to wipe the mask. Go in there. See what's what. Anything could come up this way. We're not armed. Alright, here we go.
Damn watchman broke through. Workers are done for.
Keep your weapon trained on the opening.
Yeah, it's got that X there, can't go through there.
What's a noise?
Is there something we can use to get through there? Something I've missed. There's a hammer. Tools, but I guess I can't use them. Wiring, but I can't do anything. So what else? Can't get up there. Gotta be something I can do. Ah! Ladder. Missed it at first. Alright, so. Up and out.
Should send a group there to seal the exit. And pick up the remains.
Attention! The turntable is switching on.
What's down here? That's bad.
You know the rules.
That's blocked off by the look of it. Continue this way. About here.
We've had just about enough of your whining, you old fuck!
You're heading straight for the ravine if you don't shut up.
Now listen, if you come out of here, we won't accept this shit again. Okay?
Animals.
Don't give us hand down here.
How can they? What can I do? A mutant?
Not a mutant.
Human? How did you... Oh my God. It's you she's been screaming about. Alive! You came for her. All right.
Sorry, I'm still recovering
I'll help.
from strep and so on, so my throat's not
Finally.
great.
I'll be of some use. Okay. They took the girl to the base chief for interrogation. I can't take you to the main entrance. Too many guards. But we may sneak in from the back. Let's go. Don't rush, though. If they notice you, we're both done for. Wait. You'd better not walk into the light.
Okay.
Let's do it this way. You sneak to the lighting panel and disable it while I distract them. Looks like they didn't finish the repairs at the generator, Sergeant. Stay close to the wall.
And up we go. Thanks, dude. Oh! I guess that wasn't a good move. Nice try!
Don't rush, though. If they notice you, we're both done for. Wait. You'd better not walk into the light. Looks like they didn't finish the repairs at the generator.
No way to go that way. Means it has to be this way.
Stay close to the wall.
Oh, you turned quite civil again, Yermak. So
And it can only be up there.
Yermak, is that you?
Yes, sir.
What are you
Got me
doing?
already.
Come here and help me fix this. Come on, come on. Fixing this should be nothing for you.
Can't turn, so I've got to carry on up the ladder. Oh, okay. I must have somehow gone into the light. I didn't think I had. Through here.
Yeah, I totally need you to tell me what
Underneath. Oh.
better fix this line here.
Wait. You'll have to take him down. Can you do it quietly?
I don't know. I can try.
What's with that mumbling? By the way,
I'm just talking to myself.
ah, you're Mac. Yeah.
Turn that light off. They'll notice you with the light on.
Yeah, that's why it's off now.
Let's go.
Oh, you're my life, dude.
Wait a moment. Wait. This is trouble.
Alright, I guess I ran ahead too fast.
Wait a moment. Wait. He's looking this way, and we need to get to that door. Try distracting him. Look, there's some garbage around. Throw some.
There is. Yes, there is.
Great. Now throw it.
Where can I throw it? Over there
I
somewhere?
hope the noise distracts him. Well done. Let's go. Come.
You got us open? Good.
Go through. Come on.
In we go.
Good luck to you.
Thanks, dude.
Who the fuck are you? Throw me onion!
Looks like they're down.
Oh my god! You're alive!
Yep, and so are you, love.
Are you hurt? Hunter's badge? It stopped the bullet!
Whoa! You brat! Well done, love. Oops.
Morons! We are at war! One death won't be enough for you now, you
What is this
imbeciles.
equipment?
This is a universal broadband radio jammer.
What?
It stops Moscow from hearing anyone, and them from hearing us. This fucking sucks.
Oh, this shit gets deeper and deeper. Look, it's lit up in
Do you hear that?
across Europe. Looks like got Germany. Oh,
You were right all along.
down near the
Do
Ukraine.
you see?
UK, France,
It's not just Russia out there. It's the whole world.
Croatia.
Oh my god.
Look how it's lighting up.
What for?
Because the war is still going on, and you behave like fucking kids. Hello!
That's not good.
All the guards will be here soon. Damn.
Don't shoot!
Artyom?
I'm with him. I'm with you.
Alright, we're actually gonna... Oh, I can't save right now.
You have to run! Is this yours? They just left it sitting there.
That's fine.
We must get out before they recover.
Let's go. Let's go.
Guards! You have to go sneak through the courtyard. Take the door the guards are coming through. Here, quick! Let's go.
Who are you?
Andrei Ivanovich Yermak, the train engineer. Run now. Just get to that hangar, then God willing, I'll get you out of here. They know me, so I'll get there easily.
Why are you helping us, Andrei Ivanovich?
I had... I guess I'll tell you later. I hope.
Yeah, so do we.
Be careful.
Eyes look kind of funny though. Can we save now? No, we can't save now. Come on, let me... Well, we're in the middle of a cutscene still. It's good use of cutscenes in this game.
Give me a boost. Can't really see well with the snowstorm.
Yeah, just go
Don't
careful,
forget
love. I
your
don't want to lose
visibility
you.
gauge, Artyom.
If you don't move too fast and don't come out into the light, you'll be harder for them to notice. Don't turn your flashlight on either, they could notice.
Alright, so how do I get up there? How do I get up there? Ow. That wasn't it.
Artyom, incoming, 2 of them. I'll give you some cover from above.
Attention! The command center came under enemy attack.
Artyom, the hangar is right. It's on, covering you.
All unauthorized persons are to be fired upon immediately. Civilian personnel movement is prohibited until further notice.
Great job, Artyom.
Attention!
Was it?
The jamming system is coming back online.
I basically pegged it across.
Artyom. Ah, the engine is here. Now we have to find Yermak.
Can you let me save?
Artyom, they got Yermak. We have to get closer. If you get closer, I'll distract them while you rescue the old man.
If I go down there, they have me. If I go
Try
in
going
there.
down that ladder ahead. Just be careful.
Yes, sir. Mika's watching me. I'm telling you, there was a noise from behind the gate. There's nobody out there.
Where's that bloody light source?
If I may have permission to speak, this Yermak. Group A, report your status. Group B, continue patrolling the courtyard in the generator room. Group A, check the wind turbine zone. Communications were lost there.
Damn, and how many guards does it have?
That's a good question.
He's been acting way too suspiciously.
And let him get past, might be able to take him down.
Hey!
We're on high alert. Civilians aren't allowed to just walk around now.
Where am I going? Because I don't see a...
What's the matter with you today? Why do you even want to do that now? We only had an outing planned for tomorrow, and it's bound to be cancelled now. Just
Yeah, I can't get through there.
We'll have to have a long talk later about breaking the rules.
Can't get through there. Since I've taken that guard down, I should be okay there.
What the hell is this?
Now I'll be stuck here for at least a week longer. It's been over a month already, and I feel like shit. Let's see the doctor. You should tell the major. It might be time for your transfusion.
Where can I go? Hang on. Is that a different ladder? Can I come down over there? Not sure. Let's go up. He seems to be looking this way. And there's another one up there as well. That's not going to work. Him?
There's nobody out. Fuck! Where is he?
They noticed you. Covering.
I got him pinned down!
Go down. That off.
The enemy was over there in the passage. How could that be?
Gotcha. Kinda screwed it up here. Yeah, I screwed that up. That wasn't giving me any kind of cover. Alright, well, we'll come back to this tomorrow. I'm certainly not doing too well at it, am I? But I hope you're enjoying it and having a laugh. Okay. Final word on Ukraine. They're going through hell. Help them if you can. To the end.